Hello everyone, welcome to Mcqs. In this video, we'll understand what is economic growth, jobless growth, pro-poor growth, balanced growth, and real-life examples from India. Towards the end of the video, I'll also give you few exam-oriented MCQs based on today's concept. So stay till the end. Before understanding different types of economic growth, let's first understand what economic growth actually means. Economic growth simply means that a country is producing more goods and services than before. As production increases, the country's income also increases. Let's take a simple example now. Suppose a mobile factory produced 1000 mobiles last year. This year, it produced 1500 mobiles. Since production has increased, we say the economy has grown. Here is another example. Imagine a farmer harvested 100 bags of rice last year. This year, because of better seeds and good rainfall, he harvested 150 bags. This increase in output is also a sign of economic growth. But how do we know whether a country's economy is growing? Economists usually measure it using GDP, which tells us the total value of goods and services produced within a country. One important exam point here is economic growth and economic development are not the same. Growth is mainly about higher production and income, while development also includes better education, healthcare, and living standards. So remember this simple formula. More production, more income, and more output together indicate economic growth. Now that we understand the basic idea, let's move on to the different types of economic growth. Now let's understand our first type of economic growth, which is jobless growth. Have you ever wondered if a country can become richer without creating enough jobs? The answer is yes, and that is called as jobless growth. Jobless growth simply means the economy is growing and GDP is increasing, but the number of new jobs is not increasing at the same pace. So the country becomes richer, but many people still struggle to find employment. Let's take a simple example. Imagine a factory with 100 workers. Later, the factory buys advanced machines. Now, it produces more goods but needs only 60 workers. Production has increased here, but the employment has fallen. This is a classic example of jobless growth. Jobless growth usually happens because businesses use more machines, automation, and technology. Many industries become capital intensive, meaning they rely more on machines than human labor. When enough jobs are not created, unemployment can rise. Many people may have lower incomes, which also reduces their spending power. This can increase income inequality in society. Here is an exam point. Don't assume that higher economic growth always means more employment. A country's GDP can increase even if new jobs are not created. So remember this simple idea. If the economy grows but employment does not grow at the same pace, it's called jobless growth. This is one of the most important concepts in the whole economy syllabus. Now let's understand another important type of economic growth, which is pro-poor growth. But here's a question. If the economy grows, do poor people automatically become better off? Not always. Pro-poor growth means economic growth that also benefits poor people. As the economy grows, poor families get more opportunities. Their income increases and poverty starts to reduce. Let's take a simple example. Suppose the government starts a new project that creates thousands of jobs. Many poor people get employment, earn more money, and can now afford better food, education, and healthcare. This is an example of pro-poor growth. Pro-poor growth can be achieved by creating more jobs, improving education, healthcare, and also introducing welfare schemes and giving everyone equal opportunities to grow. When poor people earn more, poverty reduces, income inequality becomes lower, and their overall quality of life improves. This makes economic growth more inclusive and beneficial for society. Here is an important exam point. Economic growth alone does not mean pro-poor growth. Growth is also called pro-poor only when poor people get actual benefits of it. So remember the simple formula: when the economy grows, poor people benefit and poverty reduces. It is called pro-poor growth. Now let's understand the third type of economic growth, which is balanced growth. Do you think an economy can develop properly if only one sector grows while the others are left behind? Let's find out. Balanced growth means all the major sectors of the economy, like agriculture, industry, and services, grow together. This helps the economy develop in a stable and a sustainable way. Let's take a simple example. Imagine if a country where farming improves, industries produce more goods, and the service sector like hospitals, schools, and IT also expands. Since all sectors are growing together, this is called balanced growth. Balanced growth is important because it reduces the gap between different regions, creates more employment opportunities, uses resources efficiently, and keeps the economy stable. If only one sector grows while the others remain weak, problems may arise. Some regions may develop faster than others. Unemployment can increase in neglected sectors, and the economy may become unbalanced. Here is an important exam point. A high GDP does not always mean balanced growth. An economy is considered balanced only when agriculture, industry, and services all grow together. So remember this simple idea. When agriculture, industry, and service sector all develop together, it is called balanced growth. This leads to more stable and inclusive economic development. Here is a quick revision. In jobless growth, GDP increases but employment does not grow equally. In pro-poor growth, poor people receive the benefits of economic growth. In balanced growth, agriculture, industry, and services develop together. Finally, always remember that development is a broader concept than economic growth. Here are some MCQs. Please pause and try them. If you are able to solve the MCQs, you are already thinking like an examiner. In the next video, we'll meet here with another new concept. Thank you for watching and follow us more for Simplex Prep.